signal's still intensifying. Just stand on the platform. I'll take it from there. Just stand on the platform. I'll take it from there. So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synth, about the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the RF. We got it.
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now.
Hello? I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Those bastards. They killed your father.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Sean, please. Calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child, he's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
This is insane. All of it.
The degree of trauma you're experiencing right now is understandable. Please, just try to relax. I know this is all difficult to take in.
I want answers, asshole. Now!
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity, but I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time, it's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. It wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in scientific curiosity, so they followed the best example thus far. The human being.
Yeah, you lost me. I don't see the point of any of...
You don't see the connection. The Institute endeavored to... Plenty of that was available, even in their attempts to... But then the Institute found me. I was exactly what they needed. I am their father. Through science...
Sean... It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions.
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accept... With old age comes regret. But... what matters?
Sure.
What else can I say?
So, you're...
I am the acting director, yes. The Institute.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've... just... what else can I say?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I... It wasn't until I became director that...
You knew the man was a psycho...
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? The Institute took advantage of Institute technology. He never failed the Institute. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. I know there's more for us to... The Institute is on... I've been a part of something. And now...
You want me to stay here, in the Institute?
Yes. That is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than any. You've been in the Commonwealth.
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself, and it's a life that... I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance? Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your...
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown.
Hi, Doc.
They weren't
I don't
kidding.
know.
You really are
Most of them
here.
have lasted
Well,
long
all
past
right.
their projected lifespans.
I'm Allie
If you ask
Fillmore.
me,
You can
they
think
were
of me
built
as the
pretty well.
Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you,
Sure.
If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going?
I just wanted to find my son.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the... As you might guess, we maintain and upgrade... There's a lot of the work we do. So, now that you're here...
I'm not on board with anything.
No? And yet here you are, poking around. If you're not planning on staying, I'd recommend keeping your hands to yourself.
Right.
And consider having another talk with Sean. He really is anxious to have you. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the...
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then. I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see you.
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am. We're all looking forward to working with you.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he?
Greetings,
well, you can tell
ma'am.
him that I intend to speak to Father about...
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics. Some
You're
heads
here.
together.
Glad you made it.
They're dragging
Here
their
we're about
feet
to
on
get
the
a new
targeting
food
package
supplement.
upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with...
Excuse me, Doctor.
Please don't.
So,
There's enough friction
Here
as it
you
is
are.
between us
Justin Ayo,
and pretty much all the
acting
other
director of the
departments.
Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be up front with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, I'm sure you understand.
Right? Why? Don't you trust me?
Oh, it's nothing personal. I don't trust anyone. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief. Our primary response.
So basically, you're the secret police.
Secret police? If that's a pre-war reference, then I'm... Our main instrument is the coursers hunt down and reclaim. They are highly self-sufficient. But I gather you know. In fact...
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics. Now, unless you need something else.
I'm good for now.
Very well.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
3 levels of approval. Do you believe that? 3!
Systems nominal.
Hi.
Operating at full capacity.
No visible reaction.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point,
Hey there.
she's just doing it for fun.
Rushed work is sloppy at best and deadly at worst.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are.
I get the impression you don't want me here.
What I want, in this case, is largely irrelevant. Oh, before I forget, I've been told to install a courser chip in it.
Sure.
You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, in case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust. Now, unless there's something else.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
All right.
Yes?
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on Batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick.
Doc?
He's eager to get that going. Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief. As the name implies, our most important. To that end, we've even started to explore the idea. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet.
Yeah. I can't imagine anything more.
Speaking only for myself, I find I'm sure I've taken.
I'm an outsider.
Even if science isn't your path, our projects, from what I've heard, in any case.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care then.
Son?
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be...
Right.
The superior synth mind and body.
So, it's like every other one?
Have faith. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. Under his leadership, the Raiders have dispatched a courser to Libertalia.
It might not want to talk. It would be safer just to kill it.
That would be a terrible waste of a valuable resource. If at all possible, that synth should be returned alive. Now you should get moving. Many...
Hey.
What you need?
Hi.
Quit stalling. I need you to help me. Please.
Anything you need, Kate.
I was hoping you'd say that. We're friends now, which means I can trust you with anything. I'm also hoping it means you've got me back, 'cause I need it now more than ever. I'm sick. And I don't think I can hide it from you anymore.
Okay, calm down and take a deep breath.
Believe me, I want your help, but I'm scared. I'm scared that you'll hear the truth and that I'll lose you as a friend. God, I'm making a hell of a mess of this. I didn't think it would be so tough.
You'll never lose me as a friend, no matter what you say.
Damn you for being so nice to me. I started this, so I suppose I need to finish it. Ever since I left home, I've been using Psycho. I don't know why I'm still taking that crap, but I can't stop. And believe me, I've tried. I can't even go a day without it anymore, and I'm fucking sick and tired of it. I've even been doing it behind your back. Sneaking doses when I think you aren't looking. Worst of all, it's been making me sick. I need to get this shite out of me system before I wind up dead.
Tell me how we can clean you up.
Well, there might be a way.
Right.
There's supposed to be a vault somewhere out here. A place called Vault 95. I've heard that Vault Tech used it for... Well, they supposedly had... If we could get inside.
Sure. No problem. We'll get you there.
I can't believe how kind you're being to me, even when I'm letting you down. Look, I don't want you to think I'm some kind of low... From one friend to another. All I'm asking is for... When you're ready, take me out. Hey, genius, you're taking... Let's move out.
Sweet.
Let's see what we've got. Hey, this better be worth it.
Nice.
Hey.
What the?
Whoa. You hear that?
gotta be somewhere. Security's too tight.
handy with a bobby pin.
Sweet.
Bingo. Got it.
All it takes is a steady hand, eh? Psycho, jet, hell, it's all here. Why would there be a stash of all tech? Those animals. Experimenting again, I bet. Office. Sitting around and telling everyone else my problems is my idea of fun. Hey. Need something? This must be it. The clean room.
Hey there.
The answer to me problems is sitting in that room.
If you don't go in there, you could die.
I know. But what if the psycho's the only thing keeping me...
Right.
There were reasons I dulled the pain. I'd rather be spitting blood.
Sure. I don't want to lose a friend.
You'd really miss me, wouldn't you? Well, who the hell am I to let you down? I'm gonna sit in the chair.
Are you all right, Kate? How are you feeling?
Strange. I feel really strange. Everything feels different. Everything feels clearer. Colors, sounds, smells. Nothing is like I remember. I can't believe it worked. The cravings, the pain, hell, even the rush. They've disappeared. Was I really that far gone?
I'm glad you're all right. I was worried about you.
Seems you're not the only one. I have a feeling that Tommy had this in mind all along. Clever old bastard kicked me out of the combat zone so I'd clean myself up, and somehow knew you. I guess he saw something in you that I missed.
I take care of my friends.
I know you do. Look, I'm never gonna forget what you did for me today. You stepped up and helped when everyone else cashed out. I know I suck at thank yous, but that's the best you're gonna get out of me. Now how about we get out of here and leave this place far behind? ammo, caps, whatever you find, don't forget to share.
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cat with the toothpaste. No, he doesn't.
Hey, Arturo.
You need protection. Everyone does.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Self-defense?
Hmm.
Another good one. Another good one from Betty Hutton. Here's a thing, a sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Power noodles. Our chef only says one sentence, but that's okay because he only serves one thing. Warren Smith has a song about digging for uranium, which is, I guess, a thing people did back then for fun. I don't get it.
Hey.
You're tied to this place, kid. You ran.
I used to live here.
Ah, but the distant...
Sure.
The site can help you, kid. It all...
You're an addict. You need help.
Oh, not this. We'd have never made it.
The site isn't worth...
It's my decision.
So where are we off to next?
What do you say? Will you be the leader that the Commonwealth...
No.
I get it. But one day...
Damn it, where are they?
Come on, baby! Show me what you've got!
That was all of them.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Meaning no offense, but I got a mountain of work to do.
Ted.
Anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you, but...
I hate this place.
Hey, Deezer.
Fresh lemonade here!
I'll take some.
Enjoy!
Is that a robot? Selling drinks? Oi, tin can. What do you have on tap?
Why, nothing but the most refreshing, delicious lemonade you've ever...
Nice.
Lemonade. Does it have whiskey in it or something?
Busted
There are no alcoholic additives or artificial preservatives of any kind.
Ted better get on this, pronto.
Hey there.
Another newcomer. Welcome.
I think I'll pass.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along.
This cell means business. What do we have? Dealing with depression, the 12 stages of grief, and some self-help books. Quite the library here.
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found...
Do you have any proof?
I got one thing. There's no reason.
Uh-huh. Have any advice?
They keep the barracks locked up tight. Find a way in and I'm sure...
Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant...
We'll talk later. That's a serious lock. Need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless. Jacob. Why are they so afraid of synths?
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Thanks for the warning.
And you have manners too.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Can I ask some questions?
Ask away.
Does
Shouldn't everyone have a problem with...
Do you know anything about a missing...
Is this about those Stockton people?
Dan says your people are...
If you ask me, and if you can get...
I have to go.
You have a good...
Sweet.
Hope nobody's home, because they're not gonna like this.
You need any doctoring? Just let me know.
Any news out there?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you.
Not interested.
All right.
If there's something you need that we don't have, just let Jacob know.
Got it. And I'll just take this.
If you're hurting, just tell the doctor.
Jacob.
I don't mind hoofing it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
They took the survivors.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you.
Hey, you stranger. It's no secret you've been... I know you think you're doing the right...
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor about... We wouldn't do anything unless... Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend anytime.
Surely there's...
Either that, or we could end you right here.
That's a tall order. A deal like that, well... Tell you what, I'll let the compound know you're coming. Then you can make your case to them. Good luck.
Jacob.
Mind what I said about Mr. Dan.
Can I ask you some questions? You ever hear of a...
Why, that sounds...
I have to go.
You have a good...
Why does one tiny settlement need so much firepower?
something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Just because Jake and Foundry should.
Must have tripped some sort of sensor. I bet you 50 caps there's a lot more where they came from.
What the?
Looks like they repurposed some old world sewers.
Chained on the other side.
Plenty of opportunities for an ambush.
Missions must be protected. Who's there? Missions must be protected.
Get him! You know how to show a girl a good time.
Find him. The intruder must be eliminated.
Found you. Come on, you stupid bastards. Come on. Is it just me? Or is this too easy? Picked by a girl.
That's it.
Hey.
And here you are. My life's work on the verge of ruin. You do know she's most...
There's nothing you can say.
Everything we've done. Covenant is many, but most important, I will make you a deal.
I've had my fill of crazy.
Fortunate for me.
You side with this nut?
That's a deal I...
Then you'll just...
Uh-huh.
I'm not touching anything. I don't even know what happened.
Hey, Dan.
Does.
So Stockton gets his daughter and we get paid.
Right? I want my reward.
Understood. Here's your cut of the reward.
I did more than half the...
There's some truth to that.
60-40.
90-10.
Without me, you'd be dead.
Fine. I'll give you 90-10. But if you want the other 10%...
This is the part of the job that I love.
Have it your way.
to regret.
It would be nice to fly away and leave the Commonwealth behind. But is there anything worth seeing out there?
Iron Maiden's out to an early lead, but Piece of Junk's right behind. Iron Maiden is still in the lead.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, ma'am. Designation X, I've already neutralized.
So, where do you put the batteries of...
I can handle these raiders on my...
I have no reason to... If you take on that synth...
Sure.
Hold up a moment, ma'am. There's something important.
All right.
I will. I'm going to give you B592's reset code.
Sure.
You'll need to say B5 once he's shut down.
I'm not going to destroy...
It's not a man. We can restore... Ma'am, I can't... That's all, ma'am.
Bingo. That's it.
Not bad. Remind me to give you some pointers sometime.
Well
Judging
done.
by your gear, I'm
I
gonna
guess
guess
you two are agents
just
of the
like me.
Made it to the top.
B592 initialize.
You okay? Gabriel, can you hear me? Broken!
This is X688. Ready to reload if we claim SIM B5. Please don't run.
What happened to them? Gone. Now I feel cheated.
Security's too good.
Please don't get any germs on you.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult.
Gabriel and his gang were sick bastards, hanging their victims.
While we can do nothing for Gabriel's victims. But enough about that.
Right?
I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. While you were away, you'll find all the basic necessities. Go and have a look.
Remember to keep
unnecessary power consumption to a minimum.
Sir, we've had another situation. Code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
You're all useless.
Your new quarters are here, ma'am.
In the meantime, tell
Hey.
the others to be
Your
on
quarters are just inside, ma'am.
more patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything even remotely suspicious, report it
Wait, what is it?
immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again. Got it?
Yes, sir. Understood. Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand.
Synth Unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Your neighbors saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I was
just shutting it down.
A friend named Tinker.
He must have had some serious. Your message was only one word. Friend.
The railroad sent me to look.
What? And they gave me a code? I kept sending synths to the I hoped the railroad got to some of them.
You've saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. With you in the picture.
Right.
But we'll need help. Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know? Z-114, it's me.
Sir, do you recall?
It's okay, Z-1. She's a friend.
Meeting here is dangerous. You.
Because the
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But you're...
That's what the railroad does, Z-1.
I've never met another human willing to...
Right now, how many synths want to escape?
The ones I know for certain.
That'll take forever.
I would do anything for my people. It's no good. The old maintenance tunnel...
If I...
Yes.
Liam.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SR... You're willing to help, right?
What do you need help with?
Our core security, the original with some persuasion. Problem is, but if you could get...
I'll find it for you.
That's great.
Sure.
The CIT ruins were picked clean year. Ask your friends in the railroad.
Hello, Mother. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
I'd teach the guy a lesson. Make sure he never does it again.
Using physical force is never my first choice. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing. They no doubt mean to free.
Sure.
You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their mystery.
Right? They're crazy, thinking machines are alive.
Agreed. However noble they may believe them, usually they are a minor nuisance. I'm afraid we've reached the point. We have learned the current location of these synths. And
Where are the synths located?
a small settlement at the old Bunker Hill Monument. But it's important that we act. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind.
Hey, I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Everyone's all you
Desdemona.
been getting the Kim's way too
Thank
long.
God.
But I got my eyes open. I see. Woo! See this? I told you the molecular stabilization matrix held.
Funny, you didn't sound certain yesterday. It is really, really good to...
I met with the leader of the Institute. And it turns out, he's my son.
What? Wasn't he just a little boy?
After they took him from me, they froze me in cryo.
Instead of being on ice for a few years, it's a few decades instead. The Institute's really... Besides meeting your boy, did you meet Patriot?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We'd write up a full report on Pam's...
Hey, it's Whisper. Whisper's back.
Systems locked. Building statistical. Model for Operation Tea Party.
Pam.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Code name Patriot. Cross-indexing.
Right.
One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as
This lab better have what I'm looking for.
Warning. All predictions have a high mark.
After you get the password report back here.
Suppose you're here for my medical services. Let's see.
Hear anything, Doc?
Got nothing. Sorry.
Not interested.
Very well.
Hey.
What you need?
Hi.
You need to talk.
Your thoughts?
A synth telling a bunch of raiders what to do. Sounds like a mess.
How do you feel about us?
Things are going great, and they keep getting better. I hope it lasts.
How do you feel about our relationship?
You know where you're headed, and you've got me back. That's the kind of person I like to be with.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Hey, X4.
I've been waiting for you.
Watch your tones.
Next time, move faster. Our targets are inside. Force. The situation appears to have...
Sure.
We move in. Secure the...
Hey.
Very well. Our targets are being sheltered by a man named Stockton. Limited backup will be available to us.
Just point us to the fun, and we'll...
Here are the recall codes. SRB intelligence reports indicate that the mission's parameters just changed. We're going shooting. Requesting backup for
Where did you go?
Way to pick this. Opens with a key. You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
B257.
Here they are.
God, it's a Corsair.
Issue the reset codes and we'll relay...
Come back here, damn it.
No sudden moves.
Please, no.
Y91. All right, Synth.
Please.
C322. Initiate.
Coward.
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
What's this about?
Yes, money. Here.
You're safe, okay?
Oh, God, thank you. I cannot allow you to set these sins free. You will be terminated and your actions will be reported.
Bullshit. You messed Oh, that must have hurt.
Hey there.
I can't believe you'd do that for us.
Excuse me.
We'll secure the area.
Huh? What's that? What's that? Who's there? What? Who's there? Movement detected. Curious. Time to die! Look me in the eyes!
Nice. Sean?
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. Standing here, I'm reminded.
Sure.
I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute, both of us, really.
Kellogg called me the backup.
Did he? Well, he was correct. I was the perfect candidate. Well, the Institute realized it only made sense that my parents should, I'll admit. When I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectation to not only do so, extraordinaire.
So it was you. You let me out?
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. An experiment. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you, as it has everything else? Perhaps most curious to me.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. It's soon, I hope. I hope. A future which I hope is not. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a vat, and to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this. They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Heads up.
What is it?
Excuse me.
Can I help?
How do you feel about us?
You're the kind of person I can depend on. There aren't many people lucky enough to know someone like that.
That was it?
Fine by...
Heads up.
Yeah?